catch you guys up. Hello guys, what's up? It's Tova. I hope you all are doing well today. If you're new to my channel, my name is Tova and I run an online business called Reborn Club where I sell positive and uplifting messages on apparel, guided journals, and so much more. So if you're interested in following along my small business journey, then don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss any videos of mine. So for the past month and a bit, I have been out of office. I've been traveling. I went to Southeast Asia with my best friend and British Columbia. In recap, I went to Japan, Malaysia, Singapore, and Thailand, and it was just so magical and amazing. I think in total I took 11 flights, 12 cities. I don't even know how many buses, ferries, and trains. It was just a phenomenal trip and the month flew by like this. I know for many of you, you've been watching my videos while I was away. I like pre-planned so many, so I had videos while I was gone, but I literally got back yesterday and I just wanted to film like a get back into the swing of things with me because I miss filming so much. I miss my business. I miss routine. That's not to say I wouldn't go traveling for another few months because I totally would, but I do miss this a lot. So I just wanted to take you through what literally the day after coming home from a 6-week trip looks like. We're gonna go through a lot of stuff for my business. I have to package up an order today, take it to the post office. My mom was an angel and she literally packaged up all the orders I got while I was away. She did such a good job. She even went to the post offices and scheduled all the pickups. Like, she did amazing. She's a new Reborn Club employee. Thanks, Mom, for being top tier. But yeah, there's just like so much that I need to do, and we also have a restock that's coming next week. I already placed the order. Hopefully I can pick it up today or tomorrow. We're back and better than ever, baby. And I have some really exciting news for you too. I am literally going away again in a week and a bit. I'm going to Vegas and I'm going with Alibaba.com. Alibaba is doing a co-create summit in Vegas and they invited me to come along as like a little influencer on the trip. And I am just like so excited about this opportunity. So I will be going to Vegas and I'm sure I'll take you guys along for that too. But that's just like a little update. Maybe that nobody asked for, but I just want to come back on and say hello. I'm good. I'm thriving. I'm tanned, toned, tan, fit, and ready. I'm ready to thrive in Reborn Club and in YouTube and all these exciting new opportunities. I'm ready to thrive. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being patient and waiting for my return. Yeah, I guess without further ado, let's get into this day's vlog and see what it has to offer.
Hold me like an ocean. I need your soothing motion. Please help me take the pain away. Yeah. No way to change our yesterday. No way to change our yesterday. Stayed in your face.
Okay, if there's one thing that I really missed while I was gone, it was this. My Magic Mind drinks. I had a few shipments of these come in while I was away and I was just so happy to come home to fresh drinks. So let's take this as a little pick-me-up because, not gonna lie, I'm already feeling pretty lazy and tired and I don't even think I did half the work that I want to do today. These Magic Mind shots are honestly amazing. They're packed with awesome stuff like neurotropics and ashwagandha, which is an adaptogen that's great for tackling stress and anxiety. It's pretty much my go-to right now and I feel like it really helps me in moments like this. Small but mighty. Shake it well. I think my goal, at least for the next week, is to take one of these every single day. Just, you know, I feel like it won't hurt. And I really need all the productivity I can get and all the focus I can get because I just have so much work I have to get done. It's like playing catch up for a whole month. If you guys are interested in shopping these bottles and purchasing from Magic Mind, I actually have a code for you that you can use right here. It's TOVA20 and it saves you money off your order. I'll also leave a link in the description box down below for you to shop. This is such a crazy feeling being back in my office. It almost feels a little bit foreign and I missed it so much. So this order that we're packaging is for Madison. This is actually like a double of what she ordered because she ordered this a while ago and thanks Canada Post for losing it. They lost it and I'm shipping out a new one to her because you cannot rely on Canada Post. So Madison got the I Love Your Energy black brunette. Okay, Madison's order is all ready to go out. Good morning, guys. Today's a brand new day. I kind of just stopped working after I packaged up those orders. I went to the post office to drop them off, and then I was pretty much done for the day. So today on the agenda is brainstorming marketing techniques and TikTok ideas. I have a TikTok idea right now that I want to do, so I thought I would show you guys behind the scenes of it. But I do think that I want to start taking my social media in a different direction, one that's less personal and more like branding. I want to keep the personal side for my personal Instagram and for this YouTube channel, but I just feel like in terms of the brand accounts, I really want to make it a little bit more anonymous, if that makes sense. I'm kind of brainstorming ways on how to switch up my marketing for that. Let's make this TikTok and see where the day takes us. So it's finally time that I upgraded my tripod, because I kid you not, my tripod was literally 3 feet tall and I really wanted one that could be taller than me, which is like 5'2". And so I found this tripod and I took it to Asia with me, but I didn't end up using it for anything. But like, let me show you how big it gets. Ready? That's taller than I am. We're gonna set up the camera now. So the song is Paint the Town Red. That's what I want to do this to. I don't want to get copyrighted, but that's the song that I want to do it to because it's trending right now. Okay, so basically the concept for this video is promoting the sweat sets, since I'm going to be doing a big, huge sale for these. By the way, this is my little hack, like when you're filming with the back camera and you're not able to see yourself. I set up another mirror behind. So I've set up a mirror over here. You can't see it from this angle. When I'm recording, I can see my phone there, and then I can see if I'm in frame. Another good tip to see if you're in frame is if you have an Apple Watch, you can use your Apple Watch to see, but then you constantly are looking at your watch, and sometimes I mess up the video because I'm looking at my watch, so I just use a mirror instead. Okay, I changed into these shorts for the beginning of the video. Here is our final product. Obviously I didn't show you with the sound, but it looks better with sound. Okay, so after I filmed that reel, I ended up just editing a couple other reels, and I want to show you kind of like what the style I'm going for is. So I'm just being vulnerable here. My Instagram has not grown in a little bit of time, and I've noticed that in my reels, it's just a little bit too personal. Like you have my mom there, you have me packing orders, and I don't want it to feel like, I don't know how to say it exactly. I don't want it to feel like you're supporting like my little small DIY arts and crafts business. Like I want to feel like this business is a big business, an anonymous business, one that you would take seriously. I don't know, sometimes I feel like looking back at my posts, like it's just very personal. It's very all about my journey. And although that's nice and it's gotten me where I am today, I think that now, like a year or two into this business, it's time to shift a little bit. So I've been trying to post now a little bit more like customers and just kind of getting a feel of the brand. I only really started recently. I finally started using an Instagram planning app again so I can map out my feed, and that's also really helping. For instance, this is one of the reels that I just edited, and it's just like organic, just someone in the street walking, that kind of ideas. Obviously, I'm not going to show it to you with music, but this is just like kind of an idea that I'm trying to take my brand to. Another one that I've saved has just been just simple video of me lying down, just showcasing the product. So I hope you guys kind of understand where I'm trying to take it. I think TikTok I might have a little bit more personal stuff, but I really just want to make my Instagram a little bit more anonymous. I even took my name out of the bio because in my bio on Instagram, on Reborn Club's Instagram, I had owner, and then I shouted out my personal Instagram page, Life with Tove, and I decided to get rid of that as well. I don't know, we're gonna see, but I'm kind of just going for a different look. Okay, today is the next day, and I feel like in typical Tova fashion, I have been very bad at ending my videos like properly. I just kind of like film and then I just ghost. I was starting to edit the beginning of this video and I realized that A, I needed an outro, and B, I wanted to just add in a small little part because I was looking through some of my comments on YouTube recently, and there's been a lot that I just haven't seen for some reason. And I apologize for not answering some of your comments, but I did notice that there were a lot of questions and repeat questions too. So I decided to do a little frequently asked questions part for this end of the video, just to answer a lot of questions that I get like very, very often. So the first question I get all the time is, how do you get blank clothing? You just search up wholesale blanks near me, or just like the city, like wholesale blanks Toronto, and I promise you, you will find so many. Some common ones that people use is like Wardens or Jiffy Shirts. Those accounts like Wardens and Jiffy Shirts, you don't need an account for, you don't need a business number for. So if you're just starting out your business, I recommend hopping on those websites because yeah, you don't need to present anything for it. There's other websites such as like Alpha Broder or SNS. Those do need you to get like properly registered, and you do need a business license. If you want custom cut and sew, then you can use Alibaba, for instance, and you can find a cut and sew custom manufacturer from there. Next question I get is, what do I use for inventory tracking? And I literally just use Shopify. You just put all your inventory into Shopify. Once you get an order, it automatically deducts that inventory. So let's say you have 5 of these shirts. If someone places an order for a size medium in this shirt, it automatically gets taken away. So now you only have 4 shirts you're able to sell. Where do I get my packaging from is another question I get all the time, and I get most of my packaging either sent to me as a gift or from Amazon. Amazon, I get all my poly mailers, my shipping labels, like the thermal labels, I get it from Amazon. The only other places I've gotten my stuff from has been through my manufacturer. They've just sent me extras of like clear resealable bags that I put my garments in, and then no issue. I've gotten their compostable, eco-friendly bags from them. I've also gotten thermal labels from them too, and those were gifted. So there are so many different places, like small businesses that you can support even if you want to get cute, colorful, custom poly mailers and whatnot. How do I ship out packages? Let's say I package an order from start to finish, okay? It's in its poly mailer, it's all sealed up and it's ready to go. What do you do next? Okay, if you don't know the weight of something, then I recommend getting a scale, weighing the item on the scale, since in order to buy a shipping label, you have to have the weight and the dimensions of the product. If you already know what the weight is of the products, like for instance, you individually weigh out every size of every product beforehand so it can save you some time, just put in the dimensions of the poly mailer and then the weight into the shipping platform that you use, and then it will automatically generate shipping rates for you. And if you're wondering what types of shipping platforms I use, as I'm sure that's a very valid question, I've used ClickShip, I've used Shopify, I've used Stallion Express, and Chit Chats. Those are both third-party couriers. They offer cheap shipping, but they have only specific locations that you could drop it off at. So if they don't have a location near you, then I don't recommend it. I've also heard of Pirate Ship and Easy Ship, ShipStation. I think they're all kind of like the same. Find out whichever one has the cheapest rates for you, and most of those shipping platforms have like onboarders, so there's always a ton of support. Next question I get a lot is, where does my traffic from my site come from? Good question. It usually comes from social media, so YouTube is one thing, but I noticed that most of my traffic comes from Instagram and TikTok. Another place that you can get traffic from your website is ads, obviously. So if you run Google ads, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, you can make the ads so then it generates traffic to your website. What do I film with? I'm filming with a Canon EOS M50 Mark II. Great camera, absolutely love it. Even took it on my trip to Asia, took amazing photos, 10 out of 10, recommend it. And then the last question I have gotten that I never made a video about, but someone asked me to make a video about, was how do I schedule my YouTube content along with my other social media content? In short form, I generate my YouTube content over my launches and big important events for my business. And then usually I generate my other social media content around the same stuff. So when I'm filming for YouTube, I typically have another tripod up that's also filming a TikTok. I usually just film on my camera roll on my phone, just a raw long clip, and I usually film the same thing on this camera, and then I cut it and edit it as I desire. So for instance, when I know I have a launch day coming up, or if it's a launch day, then I always know that I'm going to be filming a YouTube video, because I know that everyone here likes to watch me package orders. They like to see my website go off. They like to see me getting orders. They like to see the whole behind the scenes. And usually people on TikTok will like the same. So that's kind of how I like batch schedule this type of content together. I also reuse and recycle content all the time. So I'll take a YouTube video, I'll be packing an order, I'll cut a piece of it I like, and then format it down to a TikTok dimension, and then I'll post it on TikTok. I do have like a proper schedule. Like for instance, every Monday I post on YouTube, or at least I try to. And then every Monday I also schedule my content for my other social media platforms. So Mondays are like my big social media days where everything is scheduled and good to go. If you have any other questions, leave them in the comment section down below, and I'll make another frequently asked questions video, like a couple of videos down, just so I can gather some more questions. I hope that this helped, and I think I'm gonna end this video here. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any videos of mine, and so you can become friends. If you're looking into trying out Magic Mind, you can use the link in the description box down below and the code right here to save money off your order. I'll see you again sometime soon, and don't forget to stay cool. Peace.
1, 2, 3, funk it.
My darling, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.